Hello, my name is Judith Snively. I am the current chair of the Houston Association of Realtors International Advisory Committee. I'm here today with Tony Macaluso, who is the instructor for the Certified International Property Specialist class going on right now in Houston. Mr. Macaluso is from Florida, but he's here for, 2 weeks as he's teaching this class. He was last year's International Operations Chairman for the National Association of Realtors and also the International Instructor of the Year, both in 2004 and 2008. So I'm going to ask him, what is the CIPS designation?
CIPS designation is a course of education as well as performance that recognizes people who have accomplished levels of performance in the international arena. There's 5 courses involved to get the designation. We do a local markets course, which is an introduction to international real estate. That is 2 days long. And then we have a selection of 3 out of the 4 regional courses, which include Europe, Asia, the Americas, and then Middle East Africa. And then it's culminated with the 2-day finance course. Generally speaking, it is recognized throughout the world. We've held these courses in Europe and in Asia and in South America, so it is truly an international designation that our members aspire to.
And why is this designation useful?
Well, it establishes you in a network. We have both an online as well as a print directory that people from other countries participate in, as well as our members. So they can go into this international network, and if they've got a referral to someone who may be considering retirement home or vacation home in Panama, Costa Rica, over in the European continent, in Greece or France, there's an avenue for them to find a professional who's been at least as educated as they are, and there's a performance standard, so they had to have completed some international transactions. So you're assured, and each one of these are countries, for the most part, that have signed a bilateral agreement with NAR where they must adhere to the code of ethics, so you know you're dealing with honorable people.
And approximately how many people have this designation worldwide?
We're starting to push up to about 3,000, so it's relatively small by some of the other designations, but this is also pretty much very much a niche market. Not everyone aspires to be an international realtor, although what we have seen from recent surveys is that more of our members, when NAR has done some surveys, have indicated that they've had at least a transaction that had an international element. And the last survey indicated that it was more than a third of our members, about 37%. When we look at the international business coming into the United States in terms of transactions, actually Texas is among the top 3. Florida has 25% of all the transactions, California 13%, and Texas has about 12% of all international transactions. So the world is coming to us for the most part. We see every day different people from different countries and ethnic groups coming into our communities. And our boomers are also looking for places around the world that they might want to enjoy their retirement or to vacation or have other investments.
Well, it sounds like something that we should consider, and I thank you so much for coming and teaching the course. And I know I got my CIPS 6 years ago, and I'm very glad that I did.
Yeah, I think many of the members in the class have had comments that they really enjoyed learning about other cultures. We happen to be in the most diverse country probably in the world, and so we benefit from it because we see the various ethnic foods that you and I get to eat. And so, I think it's not only an introduction as to how people live in other places, but an expansion of their consciousness about what goes on in the world and how important the United States is to the rest of the world as well. So thank you for having me here. I do appreciate being here. Very progressive association, and I certainly wish you luck as chairman.
Thank you so much.